Technology consumes people's minds and grabs their attention. The question is, should phones be allowed in school? Well, I say no, they should be banned for 3 reasons. Cell phones at school are a tremendous diversion from what really is important and will help you throughout your life. School. Having phones in the classroom will cause social problems, become a distraction, and will further encourage cheating. When teens have phones, this leads to social problems. Now, cell phones make children become more antisocial. This is ironic because cell phones are a great means of communicating with others. I can say that I'm not on the best of terms with some people, but when teens are antisocial, this is a different case. This degenerates social skills which are needed for jobs, good connections with family, and making friends along with keeping them throughout your life. Also, what about the people who don't have phones? They feel left out and alone. Teens always want to be in a group and not be ostracized or left out. On archive.youngwritersproject.org, it states, first of all, cell phones are impersonal and rather antisocial. If a kid was using their phone to text during the class all the time, they wouldn't need to be as good as actually talking to others, which would degenerate social skills, which are very important for life, for jobs, creating good family relationships, and making and keeping friends. These qualities are important for later in life when you get out into the real world and see if you're any good or not. Kids get bored easily in the classroom. It happens constantly, so when they have access to their phones, it gets even worse. How can they learn when they're not even paying attention to the subject in front of them? They will just check their status on Facebook or Twitter behind their books. Now, there's a problem with this because when they progress in life, they will need to have used what they had learned to help them. According to HuffingtonPost.com, it states, it is therefore not surprising that a recent London School of Economics study found that schools which banned the use of phones experience a substantial improvement in student test scores, with the conclusion that phones can have a negative impact on productivity through distraction. To have phones in school would be a disaster for the education of students. They would never learn anything. It would be such a waste of time to spend all that time at school only to go play on your phone, play games, which is another topic. People love to get games, the topic that interests them the most, usually. They delve so deep in the game that they will become lost in it and it might become their obsession. Now, I have many likes, and yes, one of them is a video game, but others are devoted to it and they don't pay attention to what should be valued in life most. In a child's case, school comes before everything and is the number one value. Obviously, children are not able to consult each other during an assessment, but when they have access to a phone, they are able to text each other during it without people noting. Now, people might say it wouldn't be as evident as when they're texting because when they would be looking downwards. Incorrect. Students have been able to text without looking at their phones. Since that hurdle was passed, they were able to text answers to each other on the test. Another thing that updates on their phone allow to include calculators on the phone. Without using Wi-Fi, they can go online for answers. All this does not contribute to the fact that school is for learning and not just things in your life you have to do. By the way, for kids who are watching this, you don't have a choice to go to school or not. It's the law. Compulsory attendance, it varies by every state. So I declare that phones should be banned during school hours. It causes social problems, is distraction, and the students are not able to concentrate to their work, and the students are able to cheat their way through school. All of these are wrong, yet many schools let children to do this by allowing phones in the school area. By allowing these devices to be near children is unacceptable due to the said reasons. Try to help the children grow older by doing what's right, no matter what means.